chilling, watching TV. You know, I ain't doing nothing. I was watching YouTube as usual, you know, because YouTube is what I love so much. Okay, so he was like, he need me to pick up trash. So, I was like, let's do it. You know, I said, actually, I was on a call. He called me, and he told me that he need me to pick up trash. So I was like, okay, what time you need me to be there? So he said he need me to be at the church by 12. Okay, remind you, when I get there, okay, so I end up eating, taking a shower, and you know, getting there. So when I get there, actually, this happened on a separate day. I put that in a separate day. Okay, so when I get there, you know, I was picking up trash, and you know, just doing the normal routine as I always do, is pick up paper. All right, so boom. You know, we was just chilling, talking about YouTube. We were talking about his TikTok channel. He was just talking about, we were just talking about random stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You know, random stuff, you feel what I'm saying? As co-working and a boss man supposed to talk about. Honestly, I didn't even know it was going to really get to this point. I actually feel upset. I feel so freaking embarrassed. No, I don't feel embarrassed, but I feel like, bro, you dumb. But I also can't be mad at myself because I don't know nothing about cars, bro. But I was like, bro, are you serious? If I told somebody that I put gasoline inside of a diesel car, and I was like, bro, they were like, bro, why would you do that? And I wondered why the car won't start, right? Of course the car not gonna start, but I didn't know. Of course I didn't know the car ain't not gonna start because I put gasoline inside of a diesel car, but I ain't know. Okay, so boom. Okay, so the next day he called me. He told me he need me to go pick up paper again. So we get to the I'm in the truck. First of all, I met him at Ashby train station. So when I went to Ashby, I met him at Ashby train station. There was supposed to be two other guys, supposed to be Josh and D. I know that they didn't show up on this day, so it was just me and Boss Man. Alright, so I went to Ashby train station. You feel what I'm saying? Waiting on him. Alright, so he got Ashby train station. He picked me up. And we was in the car, so we was riding around in the car. But our intention was to go to the church, but we didn't go to the church. Like we didn't go straight to the church. We went and got, because this was on a day when I was supposed to be working with Flex, but we was off for a whole week straight, so I wasn't working with Flex that day. I was working with Melvin, the dude who was my boss. Well, he's not my boss, but he like up there. But he still can tell me what to do. He still can fire me. You feel what I'm saying? So we at Ashby train. I went at Ashby train station. He told me to meet him there approximately at 8:30. So I was there waiting on him. So boom, he picked me up. We got in the car. We started chopping it up. So what we do? We decided, oh no, why did we do this? Because it happened at the gas station, or I don't know where, bro, but this happened at a gas station. I don't know where about. So he told me, he told me to go inside the store and put 70 on pump number, I believe pump number 3. So this one to get good. So I went in the store, not knowing what the hell to do. So I said, can I get 70 on pump number 3, right? So I came back out there. I looked at him. He's still in the car on his phone. He said he should have got a car and did it himself. But I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I didn't need him. I thought I could do it myself. So I grabbed the gasoline pump. I didn't grab diesel because that car needed diesel. I didn't touch the diesel pump. I grabbed the gasoline pump. So when I grabbed the gasoline pump, I started putting gasoline in the car like it was a gasoline car. Like that car take gasoline. So I start putting in there like, oh yeah, we chilling, we riding, not knowing that when we start riding, it was gonna be a problem. The car gonna start making all kind of noise and shit off. So when we was riding, so when I got through putting gasoline inside the pump, we got in the car, he drove off. When we started getting on the expressway, the car started breaking up. The car started making all kind of noises. Why? Because gasoline was inside of a diesel car. So he asked me, he said, Trey, did you grab the gasoline pump or the diesel pump? At this point, I still didn't know. I said, well, I grabbed the diesel pump. But I'm like, in my mind, if I grab the diesel pump is green, which I never touched the diesel pump because the diesel pump didn't work. So when we was riding on the expressway, the car started making all kind of noise like it was finna shut off. So he pulled up at like this little store right here, like on Cascade song, and then he shut the car off. So when he shut the car off, he tried to crank it back up, and he was like, oh shit. He said, you put gasoline. At that point, I knew that I put gasoline inside of a diesel car. What diesel supposed to went in that car. That's why it was. So he tried to crank it up, it wouldn't crank. So we had to spend hours and hours and hours. So what he did was call my other coworker named Chicken. So if it wasn't for you, Chicken, shout out to you, Chicken. If it wasn't for you, Chicken, we would have been stuck there all day, bro. All day. So he ain't even had the correct tools to take he took the whole tank, the whole gas pump loose. So we drank the pump and all that, and bro, that was a hell of a day, man. Like that day was hell. That day was hell. Like I had to just stay there for like 6-7 hours, just watching them take or loose a gas pump, the whole pump, all because I put gasoline inside of his diesel truck. But yeah, man, that was a story time how I put gasoline inside of the diesel truck. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're to 500 subscribers. If you new, go ahead and show your boy Trace of love. You feel what I'm saying? If you enjoying these videos, comment what video you want me to do next. And if these video really helping you in your time of being depressed, let me know. Other than that, it's been your boy Trey Vlogs, and I'm out. Peace. What's good, YouTube? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Trey, and I'm back with another freaking video. All right, man. I've been wanting to drop these story times so much, man. I've been wanting to do these story times so bad, man. How y'all folks doing? If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Also, if you're new, follow me on Instagram, TreyVlogs_, and follow me on TikTok, TreyVlogs27. We on the road to 500 subscribers. For those who watching, keep watching. If you ain't watching, then you missing out, bro. Cause I'm trying to drop these videos just like that. You feel me? All right, let me get into the video. All right, so today I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time of how I got caught watching porn. Yes, bro. Yes, I literally got caught watching porn, bro. Okay, so this had to go all the way back. When I was in like middle school, bro. This went all the way back when I was in middle school, bro. They wasn't even on the internet, you feel what I'm saying? It was on the TV. You feel what I'm saying? It was on the TV, you feel what I'm saying? So goddamn, subscribe for cousin. But yeah, this was on the TV, bro. Like I said, this went all the way back. I was in middle school, you feel what I'm saying? I was like 14, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just, just chilling, you feel what I'm saying? Just, cause I never ever watched porn, bro. Like this was my first time watching it, bro. And at that age, I know y'all be saying, bro, you watching porn that young, but bro, you gotta understand, some people out there younger than that that's watching porn, bro. Some people like 12, 11, 10 watching porn. Because some parents don't supervise their kids the right way. You feel what I'm saying? So let me tell you how I got caught. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, I had went on I had went over my auntie house. You feel what I'm saying? I be going to my auntie house on every weekend. So I had went to my auntie house, bro, and then I was like, I want to just spend a weekend with my auntie. You feel what I'm saying? Like, school been kind of rough. Cause you know, during school, I'm just called my auntie Starburst. So I went over to Starburst's house. So we was, you know, I was in middle school. I was just doing my homework, doing stuff like that. Just watching some TV, watching some YouTube, you know, some ESPN, something like that. So you know, just I ain't doing nothing too crazy. I ain't doing nothing too dangerous. So bro, this way it get good, bro. So I had it in my mind, you know, I wanted to try to watch it on my phone, right? But I was like, nah, cause I ain't know I was gonna get caught, bro. But I ain't know I was gonna get caught watching porn, bro. But I was like, you know, I wanted to do it cause, you know, I wanted to see what it's like actually watching it. You feel what I'm saying? Because people be saying they be watching it and stuff like that. But I wanted to experience it for myself. So I was talking to my auntie Starburst, and then she was like, you know, it's time to go to bed. I go to bed at like 12:30 on weekends. So I had went to bed that night. Woke up the next morning, you know, did chores and whatever. Then Starburst was like, you know, she asked me what did I want to go to the park. So I was like, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? We went to the park, played a little basketball or whatever. But remind you, that porn, that was on my mind the whole time. Like, I wanted to watch it, bro. But I ain't know what was going to happen. I ain't know I ain't know was I going to get in trouble. Was I going to go to jail? Because you can go to jail for watching porn. Now that I know this, you can go to jail for watching porn. But like I said, back then when I was a teenager, bro, I was young, I was dumb. I mean, I did some stupid stuff in my life. We all did something stupid in our life before. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't proud of it. You feel what I'm saying? Now that I know better, when you know better, you do better. You feel what I'm saying? So my Starburst was like, you know, we went to the park, shot a little basketball, spent a little time with my auntie. So then, man, we went, I swear, man, bro, porn was on my mind the whole time, bro. Like, literally, bro, my mind was just like, I need to watch porn because I want to see what it's like. So I just couldn't resist not watching it. But again, I ain't know what was going to happen. So I ain't know what was going to be the cause or effect of me watching it. I ain't know I was going to get in trouble, be grounded, you know, my phone taken away. So that's what I'm finna get to. So I was just nervous, curious, what gonna happen. So I was like, auntie, I was like, Starburst, I was like, how about I shut my room door tonight? And then she was like, you gotta leave your room door open. And then I was like, what? So I left my door open. We went back home, left my door open, you know, chilling. So, so bro, remind you, bro. Bro, this is crazy, bro, because this is really crazy, man. Don't do that, man. Listen to your parent, man. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be trying to be sneaky. Because when you try to be sneaky, man, it's going to get you in trouble. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to get you caught. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, back to the video. You feel what I'm saying? You know, don't be trying to be sneaky, man. Because most of the time, we try to be sneaky, you know, you end up getting caught. You know, you ain't like when you lie. I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't lie in our life, you feel what I'm saying? But just try to do the right thing, man, because it's not worth it trying to be sneaky. It's not worth trying to be lying, because I could have been honest with my auntie, you feel what I'm saying? I don't feel like putting my business on the internet, but it's funny, bro. It's hilarious how I got caught, why I got caught, when I got caught, bro. This, just like I said, this was in middle school. Like I said, she told me to shut the door. She told me I couldn't shut the door. But let me remind you, I'm waiting till she went to sleep to shut the door. Bro, she was up all freaking night, bro. Like, Starburst didn't go to sleep till like 3 in the morning. I was like, bro, what? Really? Like, so, I don't know, man. I guess I waited too late. You feel what I'm saying? I guess I waited too late or too early because, man, I was dying to see that. Cause everybody in my school was like, bro, you need to watch porn. People were watching on their phone, on a tablet, even on a computer. And I was like, bro, I might get in trouble. That's what I kept telling my friends when I was in like school, bro. I was like, bro, I might get in trouble for watching that. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't know, bro. I ain't know what people were saying. People in my class, bro. These kids are not the average kids. These kids are grown. They growing up too fast, bro. They growing up too fast. You feel what I'm saying? So this would get good. So they growing up too fast, man. So I'm waiting on my auntie to go to sleep, man. So next thing you know, I hear somebody snoring. So get what? When she started snoring, I stepped outside my room and I peeped, and she was asleep. So I'm like, yo, this my chance right here, bro. So when she started snoring, bro, I just went inside the room, closed my door, and I was like, oh hell for the break loose. So I just cut on my TV, and I just cut on my TV, and guess what I did? I went on Google. So how I went on my Fire Stick TV. I went on Google and I typed in porno, and I started watching porn. This lasted for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, bro. Like 30 minutes. I'm in there just into action. You feel what I'm saying? 10 minutes, like a couple minutes after that, she just kicked down my door and caught me watching porn. I was screwed. I was like, Starburst, what you doing? She was like, what you doing watching this? I was like, I'm sorry, like, bro, I did not know. I did not know she was gonna get up out her sleep. And who gets out their sleep at 3 in the morning to come see what you doing, bro? Bro, I did not know, bro. I was like, bro, what? She literally got all her sleep. They came in my room and caught me watching porn. And then she told my people, oh, you watching porn? Your son in trouble. I'm like, oh, man, now she gonna tell my mom, my dad. Now I'm finna be grinding. I ain't finna have no phone. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, I don't recommend nobody under the age of 18 watching porn. For real, because you could get your parents in trouble. You get anybody you love in trouble. And you actually can go to jail for watching porn. So if you out there and you watch this video, learn something from it, don't do it, because it cost me fucking 4 months of not being able to do nothing to enjoy my teenage years. So if that's you, then don't do it. Alright, man, I just told y'all story time, me caught watching porn. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe. Roll to 500 subscribers. Come on, man, subscribe. Please subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TreyVlogs_. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, TreyVlogs27. Other than that, it's been your boy, Trey, aka Vlogs. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trey, and I'm back with another video. Yes, sir. We've been grinding. We have 462 subscribers. We almost at 500 subscribers, man. Y'all folks need to tell y'all mom, dad, brother, sister, cousin, friends to subscribe. I'm trying to get money time, man. I'm trying to get a haircut, man. You feel what I'm saying? But make sure you follow, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TreyVlogs_. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, TreyVlogs27. All right, man. Go ahead and get your popcorn. Go ahead and get your soda. Eat popcorns, drink a soda, munch on something, because it's story time. All right, man. You already know by the title. Story time, the first time eating a cat. Yes, first time eating a cat. Now, I know a lot of y'all know what that means, but I ain't finna actually say the word, because I don't want YouTube to delete this video. All right, so we y'all talk story time with me first time. I'm gonna give y'all a story time of me first time eating a cat. All right, so this go way back to when I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school. I was in the 9th grade. I went to Towers High School. New kid to the school, by the way. Didn't know nobody. It's finna get good. Didn't know nobody. I was the new kid. Didn't have no friends or nothing. I was very quiet. Stayed to myself. So I happened to come across this girl named this. First of all, I ain't know her name yet, but I came across this girl, bro. She was beautiful. You know, she was so pretty, bro. She had a nice body and all that. But remind you, I ain't know nothing about this girl, bro. It was my first time even seeing her, bro. But as times went on, I kept on seeing the same girl. And when I kept seeing her, I had asked her, I was like, hey, Charlotte, what's your name? I was like, what's your name? She told me Destiny. I was like, well, Destiny, you beautiful. You beautiful. Charlotte, you beautiful. I'm gonna call her Gundrop. So Gundrop, beautiful. I'm gonna call her Skittles. So Skittles so beautiful. You know, I seen Skittles every day. Remind you, she was in my gym class, bro. So we in the gym class, we chopping it up, we talking. So I was like, you know, what's your favorite thing to do? So she said she like to go out to the movies and everything. You know, me being the kind of dude I am, I'm trying to rush into things, but I'm just gonna keep it on the low. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know how she gonna react to it. She could be like, nah, chill. So remind you, the next day in school, you know, I went on here to get her number and stuff. I went up to her, approached her, and I asked her for her number. I said, you mind if I get your phone number? And she said, whoa, we're moving too fast. And I'm like, well, maybe I am pushing it. Maybe I was pushing it a little bit, but bro, I was trying to get that number. I was like, come on, Skittles, come on, Skittles. Skittles, you gotta give me that number. So I kept going. So the key was, I did something that made her laugh, bro. And I kept just trying to get between her, like get close to her so she can trust me, so she can give me the number, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Cause bro, like I said, this girl was beautiful. You know, she was light skinned, she had long hair, she was thick, bro. She wasn't an average high school girl. Cause some of these high school girls, bro, they look like grown women. I'm talking about Skittles was bad. She looked like a model, Charlotte, for real. Charlotte was that bad, but so I'm like, I'm gonna keep on trying, man. I wonder why Skittles won't give me her number. So the next day, you know, I seen her in my gym class, making her laugh. You know, we talking. And she asked me, do I want to go out to eat? I said, go out to eat where? And she said, go out to eat to go to Corral. I said, sure. You know what? It's the week. It's you know, it's Friday. Might as well say Friday the weekend. I ain't got no plans, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, let's do it. Let's go out to Corral. Let's go out to eat. So we go out to eat. I'm talking to her. I'm like, you know, she asking me what I like doing in my free time. I told her I like playing basketball, right? So I'm like, shoot. We spending the time talking. I'm like, Charlotte, just go ahead and give me that number. Skittles, give me that number, cause that's what I wanted. I wanted that number. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that we just gotta go the other route. You feel what I'm saying? So I was like, just give me your number. So later on that day, you know, we got finished chopping it up. She did end up giving me her number. I was very happy. When Skittles gave me her number, I was like, bro, I just feel that I got a fucking, bro, I just feel like, bro, when I got this girl number, bro, I hit her up immediately. I was like, what you trying to do this weekend? She was like, boy, chill. You know, I just gave you my number. I want to take stuff slow. So, me being the way I am, I was like, okay, I'm gonna chill. So then, okay. So 2 days went by, I ain't heard from her. You feel what I'm saying? I went back to school Monday. I was looking for her. I ain't see her in my gym class. But mind you, I ain't know what was going on. So then the next day I saw her, and I was like, sure, can I come to your house? And then she was like, sure, but it had to be where her mom left, right? You know, cause her mom worked. I didn't know, but her mom worked and her mom worked nighttime. So her mom there during the day. So she was like, what time you want to come over? And I'm thinking like, I come over like anytime. I'm like, anytime. When she asked me what time did I want to come over, bro, I said anytime. And she was like, it can't be any time. I'm like, so what you saying? What you giving me an estimate time that I gotta be over there? That I gotta come over there? Cause bro, I wanted to see what it tastes like. Did it taste like strawberries? Did it taste like bananas? Did it taste like green apples? Did it taste like air freshener? I don't know, man, but I'm gonna get into that right now. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like the video, man, and make sure you subscribe. All right, man. So I'm texting her. You know, I'm on the phone. I went over here to call. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, what time can I be over there, right? So she was like, be over there around 7 or 8. So I'm like, okay. She said, you sure you don't got no plans? I'm like, man, I don't got no plans, shawty. I'm trying to spend my day with you. And you feel what I'm saying? So her mama ended up going, you feel what I'm saying? I ended up going over there to see her. It was around 8 o'clock, 8:30. We went over, she opened the door, we went in there, watched a little movie on Netflix. We watched Ice Age or some shit like that. And then she got a little bag of popcorn, she put it in the microwave. You know, we there talking, just chilling. You know, she smoking. I'm like, you know, you probably too young for you to be smoking, but whatever, man. I mean, teenagers smoke all the time. But you know, she got smoking. She asked me, have I ever ate the cat before? I'm like, nah. And then she was like, you want to find out? I said, what you think that I said? She said, do I want to find out whatever? She asked me, have I ever ate the cat before? I ain't gonna say the whole word, but she asked me, have I ever ate the cat before, bro? I said, oh, because, bro, I was a freshman, bro. I was like 14 or 15, bro. I was like, no. And then she was like, you want to eat it? I was like, eat what? She was like, my cat. I was like, so long story short, I did end up eating it. And, bro, when I tell you, I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, but when I tell you, that was good, bro. Like, I enjoyed this shit. When I tell you, it tasted like strawberries. And it smelled like butter. But it was so good. I wish I could do it again, but thank you for giving me a chance to eat that cat, because that cat was good. I was talking about clean, smelled like Irish Spring soap. Bro, I enjoyed myself, bro. All right, man. If you enjoyed it, I mean, man, we on the road to 500 subscribers, man. Some people been liking these videos. I don't care. If you don't watch me, I don't care, because I'm still gonna be successful. I'm still gonna be able to crack the code with one video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, then get off my channel. As simple as that. Road to 500 subscribers. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. It has been your boy Trey Vlogs, and I'm out. Peace.